In a lush, sprawling forest filled with towering trees and vibrant wildlife lived a lion named Chow Tong. Known far and wide, Chow Tong was not just the strongest lion, but also the most respected leader of all the animals in the forest. His strength was balanced with kindness. He protected the weak, maintained harmony, and ensured every creature lived in peace. To the animals, he wasn't just a lion, he was a guardian. One day, as the golden sun dipped behind the trees, a new lion appeared at the edge of the forest. His mane shimmered like fire, and his stature was imposing enough to command silence wherever he walked. This was Raja, a royal lion from a distant kingdom. He gazed at the forest before him, his eyes steady and focused. Gathering all the animals, Raja made his announcement. "I am Raja, ruler of another land. I have heard tales of Chow Tong and have come to challenge him. Only the strongest lion deserves to lead. Let us fight and see who is truly fit to rule this forest." Chow Tong emerged, his golden mane catching the soft light of dusk. But instead of displaying anger or defensiveness, he smiled and spoke calmly. True strength is not proved by fighting. It lies in one's ability to care for others, protect the vulnerable, and act for the greater good. If you seek to lead this forest, you must show that your heart is as powerful as your claws. Raja was taken aback. He had never heard such words. In his kingdom, strength was measured in victories and dominance, yet something about Chow Tong's wisdom struck a chord. He decided to stay in the forest for a time, watching and learning from the animals and from Chow Tong himself. Days turned to weeks, and Raja began to shed his old ways. Slowly, the animals began to approach him, not out of fear, but trust. For the first time, he started to see that leadership wasn't just about power, it was about service. One fateful afternoon, a wildfire erupted unexpectedly. Flames engulfed the outer trees, causing panic among the animals. Chow Tong and Raja immediately sprang into action, working side by side. Together, they led the animals to safety, calming their fears while devising a way to stop the fire. Using their strength and teamwork, they pulled large branches to create fire breaks, ultimately halting the blaze. As the smoke cleared and the forest quieted once more, Raja turned to Chow Tong. "Today, I saw what true strength is," he said, his voice full of gratitude. "It is selflessness. It is courage, yes, but also compassion. I came here seeking to prove I was the strongest, but instead I have learned the wisdom of leadership." Chow Tong gave a knowing smile. True strength serves others, not the self. With this newfound understanding, Raja decided to return to his kingdom. But before leaving, he turned to the gathered animals. "I thank you all," he said, "for teaching me what my kingdom needs most. Not a king who rules with an iron paw, but one who cherishes and protects his people. I promise to be that king." The animals cheered as Raja disappeared into the horizon. His heart forever changed. Chow Tong watched him go with pride and turned back to the forest, ready to continue his role as its wise and kind-hearted protector. The lesson was clear. True leadership isn't just about strength. It's about kindness, responsibility, and the willingness to serve others above oneself.